back to my channel History by Roshna. Today we will discuss about the art and architecture of ancient India. So before that, if you are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon. First of all, we will discuss about the Gandhara art. The Gandhara art, it clearly exhibits the influence of Greek and Roman art. So it's highly influenced in the Greco-Roman art. And it was the patron of this art were Shagas and Kushanas. The Shagas and Kushana dynasties, they were the patron of this Gandhara art. At the same time, they built mostly of blue schist stone. And this school specialized in Buddha and Bodhisattva images, stupas, and monasteries. Then next, Gupta art. The Guptas they achieved the highest level of perfection. So it is the highest level of perfection. Their work is highly perfection, and the art was sensitive, secular, and anthropomorphic. And the Dashavadara temple at Diogad, it is the finest example of Gupta architecture. And the best example of Gupta images are the standing Buddha from Madura. Then the Madura art. Madura art represents an important formative stage in the history of Indian art because it consisted of nude, semi-nude figures of female yakshinis or apsaras in an erotic pose. And also, it displays a spiritual strength by Halo began with the Madura school. Then the Brahminical deities became crystallized at Madura for the first time. So for the first time, the Brahminical deities became crystallized in this Madura art. Then lastly, Amaravati art. Amaravati art, it was developed at Amaravati. The Amaravati, it's a site on the bank of Krishna river in modern Andhra Pradesh. And it created a beautiful human images, and their work was really naturalistic and sensuous. And this school serve as a link between earlier art of Bharhut, Gaya, and Sanchi. Okay, so these are the major finest major schools of art in ancient India.